Impression maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot and bars are ready. I'm Little Caesars with the extra teddy. Extra style, extra flow. Drip for sale, like 5 below.
Yeah, in the club now like I'm Biddy. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age of nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya.
Said JVP is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Soft gut, dicks on 10. Yankee did it, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVP, make him get slapped. It's so right.
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Being rational, what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I'm in. Somebody gotta do it. I take the G, watching do it. We survived outside yard from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get it? You're a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Give you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Put your life in these weird hands, baby. It's not enough. Solid left, but it's not enough. You that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you better than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Somebody gotta do it. Somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watch. We survived outside, all from the music. Turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out. If they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them. Just hating on them. And they both. I hate them. Hating on them. And they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew it since a kid. That cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he left big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yelling. It's not enough. You solid left, but it's not enough. You that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough.
We're the Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1.
We're ready for some football here in Chicago at historic Soldier Field. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Miami Dolphins and the Chicago Bears. Leading the Dolphins sideline, head coach Mike McDaniel. His guys a confident 4-2, a third of the way into this season. On the other side, the head coach of the Bears. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. And the Dolphins first down.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest, and runs like that gets the ball rolling.
First down, play action. He puts a man under it deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Back to the air they go on second down. Fits it through the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Here's A-Chan up the middle. And he's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play. Now we've got some whistles as a member of the Bears is shaken up and could use a look from the trainers here. Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Chan again. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Hit made by T.J. Edwards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That's into the hands of Moreau. And this is going to be short. Quick stop on the defense to bring up 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Let's go. Mikey, go.
Trying for it, it's A-Chan. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. And they're brought out by a player with immense expectations and promise in the league. He was picked 1st overall in 2024 out of USC, Caleb Williams.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important step.
The Dolphins and their quarterback ready to take over once again. They liked how that drive was going, but the ending and the turnover on downs, yeah, that's something they'll try to rewrite on this series. They run the counter to A-Chan. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw here. That's caught. Devon A-Chan. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
Working on 1st down. He connects with the rookie from LSU. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
First and 10, looking to throw. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. They are throwing it again. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And they don't get the catch they need there. That hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 down.
The Dolphins ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. They haven't been able to get that offense going just yet, Brock. The deficit at 14. Airing it out to start this drive. He intercepts the pass. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Intercepted. The Bears.
The Dolphins headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And this drive, Brock, hopefully longer than that last one. They were only out there 1 play before they were picked off.
They're kind of a good chance right now to see how risk-averse these guys are offensively. A lot of game left. They could give the passing game a little breather and start this one on the ground.
Absolutely fires this one right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
And the Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
It's a design boot. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
They're throwing it. We'll drop this down to Achan. And this is down all the way to the 3. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
From the red zone now. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
It'll be a gain of only 1 on second, so that brings up third and goal from the 2. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And it's incomplete on third and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that forces them to fourth and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
And that play doesn't get it done. We've got it. The Dolphins are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They took their shot on fourth and goal, came away empty-handed, so a lot to like, Brock, but just need to find a way to punch it in this time. They go play action on first down. Taking a deep shot here. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Bears take over first and 10 at their own.
The Dolphins ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Back to work after throwing the pick. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They'll throw it here on first. Look at that power, deep left side. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Again to throw on second. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Intercepted. The Bears take over first and...
The Dolphins headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. A nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. He puts some juice on a deep. They connect on the deep shot. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in a double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing third and long. They'll air it out on third. Going deep here for the end zone. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. The Dolphins are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the third. Throwing now on first down. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
Second and 5 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Dumps it off to Achane. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Throwing from the gun here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, break off first down.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go. Throwing it again here. Escapes the pocket. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That is Kyler Gordon. And the Bears will take over as he reports his first interception of our season. The Dolphins ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Following the incomplete pass, second and 10 now from the 30. He's going to throw it. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with third and long.
And 10 yards to go.
To the air on third and long. It's a big strike to Hill. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Dolphins, first down.
He's going to throw it again. Finds his back. Achane. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
19, try you, 19.
Sticking to the air here. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here, third down. That's caught for the first. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins making the scoreboard look a touch better.
That quarterback knew he was going to wear one to get that throw away, and he'll be happy to.
The Dolphins headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Brought in right side. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. It really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Short pass brought in. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Offense with an enviable spot to be in, 2nd and inches. Now they'll hand it off to Achane. And he's going to be knocked backwards. This loses yards to the 7. I think they might have taken that 1st down for granted there, Brock, and now their punishment is they got to figure out 3rd down.
Yeah, a little bit of questioning, some mind games now, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't that work out? Can we trust to...
And this is caught! Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins putting up points in a game decided. Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again. Unlike these officials, who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. Dolphins leaving the offense out there as they try for a 2-point conversion. All right, they're going to throw for it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Dolphins 14.
Dolphins are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone, but the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Catch made, and he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
He's got it. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Heads out on a bootleg. And this one is launched downfield. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Still sticking with the passing game. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Jalen Waddle. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's completed right side. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
And the Dolphins
From the red zone on 1st. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's going to be 2nd down. They are throwing it again. Caught near the goal line. And in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins get it back to within 2 possessions. The Dolphins ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Put some heat on this deep ball, left side. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Again to throw on second. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. First and 10, gotta score immediately here. Only one timeout left, and that clock winding down. Takes the handoff, now to throw. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they're gonna bring him down just on the other side of midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's gonna give the Dolphins a first down. Back to throw. He brings it in. They get there to take him down right around the 41. So after the play, trainers headed out. A member of the Bears out there in some discomfort. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Throwing from the gun. Dumps it off to Achane. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. And they're going to throw out of the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Dolphins, first down. It's a gain of 10.
From the red zone now. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for second down. Put the body on the line for his team.
A gain of 15 yards.
So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing